What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet, the Teal Mask. Ah! Last time, we managed to get a bit of training in for our Pokemon. Managed to get enough levels on everyone to bring Mission into the party. And we are pretty much good to continue on with the story, which is us climbing up a mountain in order... Fucking really? I'm glad I'm also using a Geodude, but that was just rude. Anyway... Essentially... we climbed up this mountain to head on over to a pool where there are apparently gems to repair the teal mask. In this episode, we are going to just continue onward and see where we go from here. Presumably to get this crystal, but I really hope it's not as simple as just going, grabbing it, and returning it, because that honestly just feels kind of lazy. Hopefully there's something more to it. Man, my cats have been really active tonight. And I'm not entirely sure why, but they keep just ramming into my door. And I don't know why. Anyway, we have a coughing. Coughing might have Levitate, so I'm gonna use Smackdown. Or it can use Memento. Like, that works. That's just free experience. Okay, well, that's pretty nice. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else. Well, there's Carmine. Oh, one of the 6 wonders of Kitakami. Wow, we could have just easily teleported up here if we just interacted with this sign. Long ago, the crystal pool was infused with crystalline material from an unknown source. Its water has a faint glow, but it's safe to drink and even serves as the village's water source. Tales say that gazing upon the glowing water can allow you to meet those who've passed on. Interesting. So maybe this is the source of the terrestrialization phenomena here in Kitakami? Maybe. Let's go ahead and talk to Carmine, though. Oh, she's in her uniform again. I just realized that. There you are, Destro. Come on, get a load of this view. This is the crystal pool. Bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who've passed away. Now we'll just get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in, Destro. Go on then, jump in. Don't be scared. Wait, you want me to jump into this pool of crystals? Well, yeah. I can't swim. And besides, my clothes would get soaked if I did. You've got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think Koraidon can dive, and also, what is that? What the? An earthquake? That's an evil-looking Milotic. Okay. And it's a double battle! This one looks strong! You're awfully lucky that I'm around. Okay, well, I'm glad it's something like this. This is kind of an equivalent to the, crap. But the Pokemon hunting stuff that we did when we were with Arvin. I forget what the specific name of those Pokemon were off the top of my head, and my cats are still hitting the damn door. This is kind of treating similar to that. Okay, let's go ahead I do not have anything particularly great against water. I've got Jeeble, but I'd rather not just swap in. You know what? I've still got Bianca as a sacrifice play. And everything is being kind of laggy. Okay. Switch on Bianca, more as a sacrifice play more than anything. And Carmine just almost one-shots it with her Morpeko. It's weak! Come on, let's finish this! Oh my gosh, I literally could have attacked with anything. I could have done anything with Mission. And it would have been enough. Yeah, Carmine just handled that pretty handily. Okay, well, I felt completely useless in that. And at least Mission's evolving. So now we have a Graveler. Yeah, I get the feeling they really shouldn't have had her lead with more Morpeko with that. That really didn't feel like I contributed anything to that. Because I really didn't. Graveler, the rock Pokemon. A slow walker, it rolls to move. It pays no attention to any object that happens to be in its path. Sheesh, that surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in a battle, aren't you? I didn't do crap. What's that? Hey, is that... I got a crystal cluster. Cluster of the crystals found within the crystal pool. They sparkle brilliantly and are apparently necessary to repair a certain mask. Maybe it was stuck to that Pokemon you fought. The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it! Miss Briar! Hi there, Carmine. Oh, and Destro, too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? I'm sorry, Miss Briar, but this place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here. I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes. I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Was that not sufficient? Why did you come here? Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. And, well, my hunch was on the money. You see, the crystal pool's waters emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy. Knew it. Though I have no idea why that is. Once I figured that out, I might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea. I see. Well, we've got somewhere to be, so, let's head back, Destro. Okay. If I can just get the terrestrial phenomenon to reliably occur in regions other than Paldea, that should bring me one step closer to Terapagos. Okay, so now we need to head back to Carmine's house. We did already kind of explore around here a bit. Well, apparently we can go into the water here, and it is laggy as hell. Okay. So what is actually the terrestrialized Pokemon that's over here? It is... Oh, it's a Glamora. Not sure how well that would have ended up if that happened to be the first Pokemon I saw. I mean, especially given the 20 level difference. But it's fine. It wasn't the Pokemon that we ended up seeing, and it's not really that big of a deal anyway. Okay. So there's not really a whole lot left for us to do except to just head back. I suppose I could just teleport back. Probably would be easier to teleport back. Although you could see just the camera completely glitching out with loading areas. This game seriously needed like another year. Really needed another year to actually optimize it. But that's fine. That's fine. It's still a good game. It's just not a great game. Anyway. There's the village. So let's go ahead and just land on top of the house. There we go. Hey, Grandpa, we got the crystal cluster like you needed. Destro, Carbine. I am so sorry. Huh? Something happened? Kieran, he ran off with the mask. What? Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him about the ogre or something? No, I haven't said anything. Right, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't just go blabbing to him like that. Let me try that again. I know you wouldn't just go blabbing to him like that. Kieran seemed to be headed to Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it would be best for you two to go after him. Okay, well that means he's probably going to go after the other masks and try to reunite them all. That would be my guess. We can go do the mini game, but I think we're better off just talking to the caretaker. No, was I not supposed to come here? Oh, Loyalty Plaza. Well, I thought Loyalty Plaza was just where the Loyal 3 were. Unless he's trying to resurrect them with the teal mask, because that has resurrection powers. Oh no, I think I know where this is going, and it's not going to end well for anyone if you get necromancy involved. Destro. Kiki! What in the world do you think you're doing? You two knew, didn't you? You knew that the ogre wasn't the real bad guy in the stories. The Loyal 3 were the real bad guys, but the ogre's the one that gets treated like an outcast. You knew? And you two did the same thing to me. You treated me like an outcast when you went and met the ogre. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... You're no different than those villagers back then. You know how much I love the ogre. You acted like you didn't know anything, but you were laughing at me behind my back all along. That's not what happened at all. Liar! You're a liar! What's gotten into you, Kiki? You're acting real off today. Destro, battle me. If you win, I'll give you back the mask. So come on, battle me already! Okay, fine. Okay, then let's do this then. Get to your position. I'm not gonna hold anything back, you hear me? Okay, another match against Kieran. So he starts off, oh, he now has a Yanmega. Well, at least I've got Mission. At least Mission's evolved. I know this isn't right, but I just can't hand over the mask to you. Yanmega is 68. And he has 5 Pokemon. Ooh, boy. Well, one, I'm glad I did training. I might have needed to do more. Okay, let's go ahead and hit it with a Smackdown. Oh, that freaking Giga Drain. That got you good, huh? I can't beat you, Destro. I will win! Okay, well, thankfully I have Sturdy. And that almost took out Yanmega. I can come back from this. I got this. I got this! Okay, I'm not sure how much good mission is really going to be, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think it was better just to do the sacrifice play. Thankfully, the Giga Drain doesn't really heal for anything, it's just for the 1 hit point. But I think that's fine just for the sacrifice play. I'm gonna go ahead and send in Marie. His Yanmega doesn't really have a whole lot of juice left, so I'm just gonna use Detect. That way I get my speed boost off, and then that way, Air Slash, yeah. That way I can be faster than him. I can hit him with an Ancient Power, which will maybe give me an Omni Boost, and hopefully then I can sweep the rest of his team. If not, then at least I still have the speed boost going. Nope, no Omni Boost, unfortunately. Alright, next Pokemon is Gligar. Okay, ground flying. Level 66. Okay, significantly weaker. Do I have anything? The only thing that's really good is Bianca, which is not going to end well for... Well, actually, considering it's a Gligar, I'm going to make the risk. And if nothing else, hopefully I can at least get a Water Pulse off. It's a Gligar, so it can't be too threatening. Rock 2. Okay, good. Because that would have been super effective. So let's go ahead and hit it with a Water Pulse. Okay, well, thankfully, the Eviolite's actually coming in handy. No confusion, though, unfortunately. Okay, well, not fantastic by any means. I am gradually weakening them, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send Mew in. I don't have anything that's going to be super great, but Mew is at least pretty good with everything. So let's go ahead and hit it with a Psychic. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, good. That didn't actually do a whole lot. Probably could have Terastallized and used Life Dew. That might have been the better play. But whatever. Still fine. Next Pokemon is Cramorant. Okay, well, Terastallizing would have been the bad thing to have done. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, I think it's a little bit too late to try to set up. Ooh. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh, it has a fish now. Life Dew? How much will that heal? Okay, unfortunately, it's not half. It's a... I'm kind of losing the same amount of health, so it's not really all that great. Life Dew isn't the same as Recover, unfortunately. Okay, that's bad. I wasn't quite sure how that worked. I thought that that would allow it to use a different move, not just a count it has got a Pikachu. Okay, let's go ahead and send in Jeeble. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, so let's go ahead and use Seed Bomb. It's gonna spit the Pikachu at me, unfortunately. And the Pikachu causes paralysis. Great. I forgot to give it a cherry berry. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was fantastic. Next is a Poliwrath, which is not fantastic because it's part fighting. Okay, 71! Okay, unfortunately, Jeeble's Terrastalize is just normal. It might be better just to let it down. Sucker Punch isn't going to do much of anything, though. Do I risk the Terrastalizing? I might want to save the Terrastalization in case I need to up my Bug-type moves. Or to get rid of a flying weakness. That 120 base power isn't anything to sneeze at, especially since it gets Stab. Super effective might be nice. I'm just gonna go with the Double Edge. And it didn't even matter. Cool. Wasn't sure if I could outspeed it. I cannot. Okay, well, let's go ahead and send in Marie. Marie's still at full health. Go ahead and use Detect. Helps to get a speed boost, and I can see what he plans on doing. Haze. That just eliminates stat changes. Cool, I didn't have any stat changes. It also doesn't really tell me much of anything. Ooh, okay. You know what? If he's just going to spam Haze, I am perfectly content with that. Because this Poliwrath is scary otherwise. It knows Brick Break. I think Yanmega quad resists it, though. Weird that he isn't using a water-type move, like Surf or Hydro Pump. Kinda weird. But you know what? I'm not gonna question it. That was a free kill. I don't get any additional speed boosts aside from one, but that's fine. His last Pokemon is Diplin. Oh boy. Okay, level 69. Let's go ahead. Terrastalize, Bug Buzz. Upping my power is going to be much more important than possibly getting rid of a quad weakness or quad resistance to grass. It looks like my attack gone off anyway. Ooh, almost. Yeah, Dragon Pulse. Okay. Well, that's not really great. I have an idea. It's his last Pokemon. I'm going to switch into Dragon Lord. I'm still going to have the Terrastalization. I can use Detect to get my speed up if I need to. Okay, yeah, that totally just ended up just being a sacrifice play. Energy Ball. Okay, well that was enough to take down Dragon Lord. But at the very least, I'm not sure if that just made things more risky unnecessarily or what. Let's go ahead and use Detect, so that way I get my speed boost back. Because, I mean, I might have been able to take it out anyway. But I feel a lot more confident with Marie just because it's faster. So let's go ahead, hit it with a Bug Buzz, since he doesn't have a priority move. And we win! Ooh! Oh, that was a rough battle. That was really rough. Even with the extra training I did, that was rough. Why? Why can't I be as good as you? Oh, man. Ugh! Ow! Kiki, are you alright? Here, I promised. Yay, we got the teal mask back. Say hi to the ogre for me. Hey, listen, Kiki, I should apologize for... I'm going home. I'm sorry about all that. He's normally not like this at all. Do you think most people act up like that around Kieran's age? I don't think this is puberty we're talking about, Carmine. Right. I sure never let teenage angst get to my head like that. I don't know what to do with him. Hey, can you hear something? Is it coming from the Loyal 3 monument? What's going on? Huh? Huh? What in the world? What do you want? What are they doing? Seriously, what is going on? What was that all about? So, those were the Loyal 3, right? Hey, you're right. There were 3 of them, and they looked all sinister. That's gotta be them. The story said they were laid to rest under the statues, right? What brought them back to life? Wait, they ran off toward Kitakami Hall. That can't be good. Let's go after them. Come on, Destro. Okay, ordinarily I just teleport, but... I mean, I probably should just teleport over there anyways, because it's super easy. But I've got 5 fainted Pokemon and 1 that's only at half health. I should definitely just go and heal. I definitely need to get some healing in. So let's go ahead and just fly over everything and get back to a Pokemon Center. And hopefully... Well, I mean, we could probably call it a day if we really wanted to. I do want to see where this goes on. So let's go ahead and heal up everyone, because goodness knows I need to. Yeesh. Went and did some training, and it's really... Like, it still definitely made the difference between victory and defeat. But I barely won that. So, might be good if I just... Oh, they already were here, aren't they? Might be good to try to get some more training in if I really need to. Oh, if it isn't Destro. If only you'd been here a few minutes earlier. Hey, did those lousy 3 Pokemon come here? I believe you mean the Loyal 3, Carmine. Forget about the silly tail! Always with your attitude. But yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat! The Loyal 3 were just visiting our humble little hall. It seemed they wished to collect the shining mask we've kept safe here at Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we representatives of the hall were happy to return the masks to them with all haste. You gave them the masks?! And we offered them a platter of our special Kitakami mochi, packed full of our best herbs. The Loyal 3 gobbled them up in a flash. And you fed them?! Kitakami mochi is full of nutrition. The Loyal 3 are bigger and stronger now, I'm sure. But those lousy 3 are the bad guys! The masks belong to Ogre. Oh, I really wish I could tell them everything. So, where did those 3 go? They went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps they have it in mind to finish off the terrible ogre that lurks in the dreaded den. No wonder they were dubbed the Loyal 3. Such hardworking heroes they are! This isn't the time to be laughing at all! If the story we heard is true, then those 3 must have gone to get revenge on Ogre. They say the ogre fought using the powers of its masks. But Ogre doesn't have any masks right now, right? It won't stand a chance. Then let's return its mask and give it a chance. Yeah, we're on the same page, but we should split up. You head to the dreaded den to help Ogre. I'll go back home to get the mask fixed up. Give me the masking and the crystal. There you go. Thanks. I'll head your way the moment the mask's fixed. Until then, make sure Ogre's safe. Okay. They look kinda sinister. They totally aren't evil looking. Okay. Not really a whole lot there, and I am also very concerned about just levels. Like, maybe it's just because that Kieran fight was just a boss fight. But I am honestly pretty concerned. I'm honestly pretty concerned about how strong my Pokemon are. So in the meantime, what is... Oh, it's a Riolu. Level 70. Okay, Riolu, even at level 70, isn't going to provide... Ah! Oh, it's a Wooper. Oh, it's a Wooper! Let's maybe switch to Jeeble. I think I'm going to need a little bit more experience before really trying to tackle them on. Kieran's highest level Pokemon was 71. Oh, I didn't use Toxic. So, I'm thinking I should probably try to be a little bit higher level before trying to take on anything of the sort. Like, no doubt, like, it's not going to be a full-blown fight right now against the Loyal 3. But still, I would like to see if I can't try to get just a little bit more experience. Again, if Mew can hit level 66, I think, 1, we'd be good to call it a day. And 2, we'd be able to switch in for Slugma. Also, since I'm thinking about it, give it another Cherry Berry, because that actually ended up coming in quite clutch, actually. Okay. Ooh, what's the Terrestrialized Pokemon? It is a Vullaby. Okay, not exactly super great. Dual Wing Beat. Huh. Gligar. Staravia. If I could find... Ooh, a Staraptor. Level 72. That is pretty high level. But I'm going to give it a shot. I could get it to come down. That's just a Ducklet. I feel like I should probably try to get Ducklet at some point. Although... Good! It was too distracted making a cry. Okay. A Staraptor is definitely going to give a lot of experience. I just need to make sure that I can take it out. Okay. Smackdown. That wasn't as great as I thought it would be. Oh, right, its Terror typing is fighting. That is not really great. And it's raiding. Okay, Smackdown. Okay, Takedown, which thankfully wouldn't really do a whole lot anyway. Okay, one more Smackdown, and I think we'll be fine. Oh! Alright, cool. The Staraptor is just going to be dumb. I will take that. I'll absolutely take that. It's a lot of free experience. Okay, that is another level up for Bianca. Oh boy. At this point, I think I should just bench Bianca now. Okay, if we can maybe get... Oh, hey, a sign. 6 Wonders Kinikami, the Fallen Horn. Okay, we're actually kind of told the story about that. I don't think a Rockruff is really going to be able to do much of anything to me. I mean, Rockruff is also not going to really give me that much experience, but hey, it insisted. Alright, now if we can just give Mew one final level, like I said, I think we'd be good to call it a day. And be able to switch... Ooh, a cave. And be able to switch in Slugma. There's a TM in here. Burning Jealousy. Ooh, hey, Goomy. Not sure how great a Goomy would be for experience. Be great if I could maybe try to get... Be great if I can get some decent hold items that isn't just a Hearthstone. Dreadnought, Ducklet, Riolu, Dreadnought. Lots of Ducklet. Bombardier, Whooper. Finding anything that would be super great with either Psychic or Bug. Besides Riolu, and Riolu aren't really all that great. And honestly, I think... Yeah, I think we're pretty much where we were at before. When it came to the cave. I might just need to go and pick a Pokemon to fight anyway. Because I'm not seeing anything particularly great. Especially if we're just being surrounded by water. I think I might just need to just take on a Dreadnought. Oh, that's a Poliwhirl. I was wondering, it's like, what is that? It also looks bluer than usual. Maybe that's just because of the rain and the water. Okay, well, let's take down the Dreadnought. Okay, more experience, which is good. Yeah, it's just a regular Poliwhirl. There's a Corefish over there. Saw a Crawdon behind me. Yeah. Duh! Belly drum. Good try. Okay, I think if we take down the Crawdon, I think we'll be able to have enough experience. Or we can have enough experience now. There we go. The lag helps. The lag helps get in the position. Okay, so let's go ahead, because it's a dark type. Let's Terastallize, hit it with a Pollen Puff. So after defeating the Crawdon, we'll be good to call it a day, and I'm officially swapping out Bianca. So yeah, it's not going to be super good with anything going forward. Honestly, I'm surprised it actually worked as well as it did in the fight against Kieran. Okay, so we'll go ahead, head into the boxes, and swap out Bianca for Viridian. I want to double check. I'm pretty sure I already messed with Viridian's stuff. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. So with that, we are definitely calling it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet, the Teal Mask. Oh, that is just a Barraskewda. We are going to head on over to Ogerpon's Den and see if we can't try to find the Loyal 3. Who mostly just seem like a gang of thieves that somehow got turned into heroes. But at the very least, we can go and just try to rescue Ogerpon and see if there is any additional, well, I guess what exactly we do next. Obviously, since they have the masks, it'll be in our best interest to just go and get the masks back. But how exactly we'll do that, I am not entirely sure. And how exactly Kieran feels about all of this is also to be determined. Also kind of wondering if he either intentionally or unintentionally caused that to happen. But we'll see. Oh, this is just a level 58. It's not even worth fighting. So, we'll see. We'll definitely see where exactly the story goes from here. But in the meantime, we need to go and rescue Ogerpon. So that will be our next destination. That's a Volibee. So until next time, everyone. Can I maybe not land on a stupid bird in diapers? Alright, this'll do. Until next time, everyone. Take care.